Hey, what's going on, everyone? Bass here. So I'm sure we all assumed this would happen, but today it officially came out that Aaron Rodgers is in fact in Green Bay and will be a part of mandatory minicamp tomorrow. Mandatory minicamp spans from June 7th all the way to June 9th. The tweet was put out here this morning by Tom Pelissero, and it says, reigning NFL MVP Aaron Rodgers, who didn't attend OTAs, is at Lambeau Field for the Packers' mandatory minicamp this week, per source. Now, obviously, there's more spotlight on this, and this is more of a thing to post because he did skip minicamp last year with the whole holdout ordeal, so it's good to see him finally, ready to go. And as it says in the tweet, and as we saw the last couple of weeks, Aaron Rodgers did not attend OTAs. I will remind you, obviously OTAs are voluntary, so I don't have a big issue with that. He's not mandatory. They're not mandatory. Aaron Rodgers didn't actually have to be there, so him not being there isn't really a big deal to me. Yeah, of course, it would be good for Aaron Rodgers to be there anytime there's a chance with the new rookie wide receivers as well as Sammy Watkins to get as many snaps as possible with them, but he still has the entirety of offseason, this mandatory minicamp, training camp, and preseason to get on the same page with these wide receivers. So that's going to be something to keep an eye on these next 3 days. Aaron Rodgers and the new wide receivers, Sammy Watkins, Christian Watson, Romeo Doubs, and Samori Toure, all going to be practicing with Aaron Rodgers for the first time. And obviously, Aaron getting on the same page with these guys is super important. We've seen years in the past, if you're not on the same page with Aaron Rodgers, you're probably not going to see much playing time. So it's going to be very important for these guys to get these reps down with 12 and get on the same page. And Romeo Doubs has been very, very impressive so far in camp, so I'm really excited to see him. I'm excited for all these guys. I'm really excited to see Christian Watson start catching passes from 12, Romeo Doubs, Samori Toure, Sammy Watkins, Amari Rodgers, all these guys. But Romeo Doubs has been very, very impressive in camp. He's kind of my dark horse kind of player for this year for rookie, because he's a fourth-round player and he's not that, coveted first or second round wide receiver. I think he will be really good in this offense, so really excited to see him in start of practice with number 12. Another thing to keep an eye on is wide receiver Allen Lazard, and if he shows up tomorrow. Technically, Allen Lazard isn't under contract because he didn't sign his restricted free agent tender yet, so in theory, he doesn't have to show up to the mandatory minicamp tomorrow because he's not under contract. And if that happens, if he doesn't show up, it's going to be a telltale sign that Allen Lazard is looking to get a long-term deal. And his tender can be reduced from that $4 million mark all the way down to $935,000 on June 15th. So something will give by then. And if he indeed does not show up, it's just more snaps and practice time for all these new wide receivers with Aaron Rodgers. And I do believe minicamp is open to the media all 3 days. So if that's the case, be on the lookout for the highlights from each day in this minicamp here on this channel. So make sure if you aren't subscribed and you do want to see that sort of thing, go down and click the subscribe button. And then if you guys could also leave a like on the video, it supports my channel a ton. I appreciate each and every one of you taking time out of your day to come over to my channel and watch my videos. I couldn't be doing this thing without you guys. Thank you. But that about does it for this one. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. And as always, go Pack Go.